Hello, everybody. My name is Dyson Satterfield, and welcome to my podcast, In Their Corner. This podcast helps guide families that have kids with disabilities. Today, I will be discussing what inclusion means for your child, understanding co teaching, and support services. Today, inclusion in schools means a lot of different things, and this episode explains why it's important for your child's success. A lot of parents hear terms like restricted environment, co teaching, and pushing in support, but don't know what they mean for their child's curriculum. We will talk about why families care about this topic, how does it affect students with disabilities and their support networks, what's historically or social factors influence it, and how can families learn more or advocate. This episode is for you if you want to learn more about how encouraging equality can help your child in school and with family, with friends. Inclusion education promotes equal engagement for all students, including those with impairments. These practices make sure that, as stated by IDEA, students with special needs can learn with other students in release restricted settings while still getting unique help. Families can fight for welcoming environments that can help students grow in both academic or social ways if they understand these models. The movement toward opening education comes from ideas that every student is important and has rights. Historically, students with disabilities were often put to separate groups or not even allowed to participate at all. However, the civil rights movement and the changes that followed led to more inclusive practices today. Socially, including everyone helps students understand and accept each other, which makes schools' communities better. When inclusive settings are done right, they can help students with special needs learn more, feel better about themselves, and become more independent. Families develop well, teachers and parents worked together more, and parents can see more clearly how support services are being provided. People should remember that inclusion works best when families are involved and know about it. Find out what co-teaching is like when your child's school. Make sure that your child's IP includes supports they need and work practices that treat all students with respect and help them succeed. Inclusion is not just a method of teaching. Rather, it's a commitment, I'm sorry, to ensuring that each and every student is made to feel valued, supported, and capable of achieving success. Families may play a vital role in pushing for meaningful learning experiences that are beneficial for all children, particularly those with disabilities, if they have any understanding of how co-teaching and inclusion practices work. So, hopefully, this podcast episode can help parents with children with disabilities and help them understand how to provide for their child and help them have a better inclusion of class, better time in class, in an inclusion class with their friends and with their teachers. So, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode of this podcast in their corner, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you.